overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at center. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded closer. Gets stolen by Lowry. Now the dish to Butler. Over Thompson. Shots good from Butler.
Fading away, he buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Thompson against Butler. Here's Thompson. 9-point game his last outing. Passes it to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Buries it from 3-point range.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on his three-pointer over time.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And they're starting off the season against this Detroit team.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Yeah, I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Thompson against Butler. 4 on the clock. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Cunningham looking it over. The 11-footer. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here is Lowry. The pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Hayes. Now recovering. Hayes the pass to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you're not going to rattle Stewart if you don't give him enough contact. Just went right through it.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Here's Hayes, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And some good touch there from Hayes in the mid-range.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Outside Butler, the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Lowry, covered by Hayes. Butler against Thompson. Can they get it? And there's the nice layup by Butler. Butler's got 6.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 5, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Hero against Cunningham. Butler a screen on Cunningham. Here's Hero. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
From 11 feet away, Cunningham's shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And all that focus from Kyle Lowry helps him to knock that down.
Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hero against Cunningham. It's blocked. Butler feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. Hero, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Stewart with it. Cunningham outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Passes to Thompson. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Butler sends it back.
And Butler really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it, sending that one back.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
That one is off.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
That one is no good. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Now Hero, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Robinson against Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. Butler. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart with the screen on Robinson. Here's Cunningham. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Hero. Going inside. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Butler against Thompson. Knocks it loose. No dice from the high post. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Mavericks. Butler in the corner. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. Detroit also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Alec Burks comes in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Hayes. Ivy against Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Ivy against Butler. Ivy passes to Thompson.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Detroit, Adebayo with a screen on Burks. Tries from 10, and Adebayo throws it down.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Pistons trail by 8. Ivy passes to Burks. And here is Duren. Now here's Ivy to the inside. Bagley makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Outside Robinson. Butler, a screen on Burks. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
The pass to Burks. Now Thompson, covered by Martin. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 now.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Pulls it up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Thomas Bryant comes in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Tyler Hero in for Kevin Love. That free throw good from Butler. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Ivy against Robinson. Outside Bryant. Pass to Hero. Over Cunningham. Hero no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
That free throw good from Wiseman. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Richardson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. He hits both from the stripe. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cunningham kicks to Bagley. Misses the three. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Robinson. Back to Bryant. Outside Hero. Martin for 3. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was. That they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 5-point game. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out there with Harris. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
Hero against Cunningham. Hero passes to Martin. In the corner, it's Richardson. Ryan sets the screen for Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. Wiseman with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Ivy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Richardson. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
Harris against Richardson. Passes it to Hero. Back to Richardson. Over Harris. Richardson, good. Richardson's got his first basket of the night.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
The pass to Ivy. Nice D from Bryant. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to the Rockets. Outside, Martin. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Now, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Ivy against Richardson. Ivy dishes to Wiseman. Good. Wiseman's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Hayes. Now here is Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
First free throw is good.
And Josh Richardson, continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
And Richardson drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are, no question, DA. Thank you. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Now Wiseman. 6 points for him. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Here is Cunningham, covered by Martin. Inside shot. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Cunningham.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Lowry for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Hayes the pass to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Harris. And stolen by Richardson. Martin finds Lowry. Now Hero. To the paint. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Stewart. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry, per usual, making the correct decision.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Lowry. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Harris.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Heat. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Here's Lowry, and it's blocked.
How about Stewart hustling over? He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
He dishes it to Cunningham. And the pass to Stewart.
No doubt one of the best nicknames
in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn, Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play. And Stewart follows along in that same vein.
And he makes the first.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bryant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. And the three ball is good. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Hayes the pass to Cunningham. Now here's Duran. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Hayes. Detroit, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Over Harris, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Harris outside. Cunningham against Hero. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hero, that's a two-pointer, and it's Miami with another.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Adebayo against Cunningham. Nails it from the high post. 11 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Hero against Cunningham. Stewart with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And Duran slams it in.
Now, Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Adebayo. High arcing shot.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And then for Detroit, Thompson, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Cade Cunningham. And Adebayo drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Ivey passes to Duran. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Clock is at 3. from deep three-point territory.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Now Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside for Robinson. Takes a three. A shot by Lowry, no good. Pistons trail by 9. Stewart passes to Hayes. Back to Stewart. Out to the right wing. There's the three. Hayes, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Hayes has got 11 points.
Hayes working off the ball, some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the J.
Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. There's the pass to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Takes it inside. Here's Stewart. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Thompson against Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Thompson. Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And then for Detroit, Wiseman comes in for Duren. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Hayes down low, now recovering. Pass to Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now Hero, 8 points for him. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Over Cunningham. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
There's going to be all kinds of defense in a shot maker's face, and Hero dealt with that well.
Pass to Cunningham. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Love kicks to Butler. Traps in the tray. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Cunningham outside. Stewart with the screen on Hero. Here's Cunningham, and that one drops for him. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
Butler on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Cunningham, a screen on Love. Here's Stewart. It's good from long range. Stewart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, good sign here as Stewart showing he has the range to step back and do that.
Outside Lowry. Love outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The first half is in the books, and guys, how about Jimmy Butler? Man alive. And Kenny, how many of your superstar boxes does he check off?
At least a few. He impacts the game in several ways.
Ernie, you need G14 classification. Talk about that. And Kenny has G13.9996 classification.
Wrong. I got that clearance in June of 1995.
Only if you would have hit 8 threes. You only hit 7.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Heat.
He didn't just show up. He came to compete at a high level. His attitude, it doesn't matter who you put on me. It's fun to play with that kind of confidence.
From someone who would know. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Back to Adebayo. Passes it to Lowry. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham finds Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
It's Hero with the drive. No good. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now, here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. For Detroit, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Here's Lowry. Now the pass to Love. Hero against Cunningham. Here's Adebayo. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Adebayo's got 12 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cunningham against Hero. Cunningham passes to Durant. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Cunningham against Hero. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Thompson passes to Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 11.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Butler missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Butler. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Butler's got 27 points.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
A moment now to see the numbers for Butler. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Here's Cunningham, following the basket by Kevin Love. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Kicks to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Thompson. He's got 5. Stewart finds Cunningham. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Passes it to Stewart. Thompson against Butler. Lock at 6. Here's Hayes.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
And the Frenchman, Killian Hayes, an intriguing prospect, don't you think, Brent? Who still has room to improve.
Well, especially on offense, Kevin, he has versatility. He's had a couple of flashes where he's had stretches of consistency. Now let's make that a night-to-night thing.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons trail by 17. Cunningham outside. The pass to Thompson. Here's Stewart. Drains the three-pointer. Stewart's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Thompson against Butler. Love outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stewart finds Hayes. Cunningham with it. He's covered by Hero. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Cunningham.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Outside, Hero. Lowry setting the pick for Hero. Pass to Lowry. Out to the wing. There's Hero with the three. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
First one falls for him.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Miami leading by 10. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Thompson. The three. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hayes dishes to Cunningham. Lowry with the ball, working on Hayes. There's the lob to Hero. The shot, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson against Butler. Cunningham outside. Baseline J on the way. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Lowry. Thompson against Butler. Back to Lowry. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for Detroit. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Second, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Duncan Robinson good for three. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Ivy against Robinson. Now, here's Ivy. He started closer. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Count that one.
And Robinson active on defense, getting his hands into the passing lane.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
That's a tough shot, but Ivy not panicking under pressure.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Ivy. From downtown. Rebound Love. Miami's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Now Hero covered by Hayes. Thompson against Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Ivy. Stewart with the screen on Robinson. Driving in. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, Ivy there showing toughness, taking the hit, and still converting.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Wiseman's checked in for the Pistons. The Heat leading by 17. Outside Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Charity stripe shot, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Passes it to Stewart. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Martin subbed in for Kevin Love. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Hayes. Now, here's Burks. He has yet to score. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hero against Ivy. Left side, Hero. Martin for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Butler. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Ivy, no one around him. Good on the triple. Ivy's got 8 here in the quarter. The Heat leading by 16. Cloak loose. Butler, a screen on Burks. Robinson for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Burks. And it's Miami with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Burks. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Kate Cunningham comes in for Burks. Pass to Ivy. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And for the Heat, they're shooting well. 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Outside, Martin. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Outside Bryant. Outside Butler. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Here's Bryant. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Back right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out there with Weissman. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Cunningham right side. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons.
This is a strong finish from Cade and just shows you his confidence is growing in attacking the heart of any defense.
Pass to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. Here's Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Richardson drops them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Richardson against Ivy. Passes to Cunningham. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Lowry passes to Martin. Rejected by Harris. In the corner, Ivy with it.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. You know, Brent, when watching Thomas Bryant, I can't help but notice the potential to be great offensively.
Well, there's certainly flashes of Bryant offensively, a skilled big man that can shoot the basketball. Maybe he'll have a bit of a breakout season. The athleticism and skill are there. Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. And once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
And the pass to Ivy. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. And it's blocked. Bryant dishes to Richardson. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Cunningham against Lowry. Cunningham outside to the middle. Bryant with the steal. And the Heat call time here. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. The Heat leading by 18. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Richardson the pass to Lowry. Back to Richardson. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Duren the pass to Cunningham. Outside, Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Lowry. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Heat.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Now, here's Duren. He's guarded by Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham over Lowry. Nails the baby hook. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Adebayo with the screen on Ivy. Richardson the bounce pass. Adebayo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Richardson. Then for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Thompson comes in for Harris. And Hayes subbed in for Jaden Ivey.
One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Thomas Bryant is doing. David.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. He told me that taking a look at him, it looks like it's only a sore wrist. A tough start to the season for them as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And the jumper is good. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Butler against Thompson. Butler passes to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Love with the basket on the assist from Hero. Hero's got his 6th assist on the night. Cunningham outside. Down low. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Love outside. Pass to Butler. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
He kicks it to Hayes. And they double up Cunningham. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Love with the screen on Thompson. Love outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thompson misses. The Heat leading by 14. Fires from the corner. Hero, no good.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Puts one up from 19. Here's Durant. And that's collected by Love.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
He gets it in there. Adebayo's got 12 points here in the second half.
6'9", 255 with that kind of quickness. That's insane from Bam.
Here's Hayes. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Lets it go from 14. The shot's good from Hayes. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now 24 points for Bam Adebayo.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Cunningham, a screen on Hero. Hayes the pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hero. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Cunningham for 3. Cans it from downtown. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Pass to Adebayo. The dish to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. 13 feet away. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pistons trail by 17. Hayes with it. The pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Cunningham. Martin wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. Now, here's Durant. Cunningham outside to the middle. And Durant slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, pedal to the metal. He's adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Adebayo. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. Hero kicks to Love. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. Anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Lowry, it's blocked. And Thompson kicks to Hayes. Passes it to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Curran slams it in.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Pistons. No good there. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 14. Stewart passes to Durant. Here's Hayes. Off target with his three.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now Hayes. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.